The Gulf Cooperation Council has announced $100 million in emergency aid for the Gaza Strip in Israel, as Israel bombards targets in the enclave during its war against Hamas militants. After an extraordinary meeting in Muscat, the bloc's foreign ministers have pledged an urgent humanitarian relief operation with relief, which is worth $100 million. This relief aid was vowed a couple of hours ahead of the Gaza hospital airstrike, which has claimed over 500 lives. Mr. Srivastava, the OIC, the GCC, obviously coming together in solidarity with funds at this point in time. Is this stance likely to change? Is there a likelihood of these countries putting up some military support in the future against Israel and in solidarity and support with Hamas in Palestine?
Well, I think this $100 million support of the 6 GCC countries is a very welcome move. And I think civilians are really in trouble. Gaza civilians must be protected. They must be given all sorts of aid, what they badly require at this point of time. And I think GCC's move in these hours of emergency is a very welcome move. But yes, at the same time, as I said, Vineet, that it is also essential for the GCC countries and the other responsible countries of the Middle East region to ensure that the entire conflict does not get escalated, and that is precisely what United States of America is also trying to do. What the kind of meeting President Biden was going to have with the Arab leaders. I think the entire focus was to ensure that this conflict does not get escalated and it remains a war against Hamas. And I think that was the primary focus. And but on the other side also, Israel is also saying that they have not carried out this strike against hospital, and their focus is only on only Hamas, not the Gaza, not civilian population there. So I think the narrative which is coming out from both the sides, whether it is Israel or the Arab countries, and that they want to keep it to the level that it does not get escalated into a wider multinational kind of conflict situation. It remains a war against a terrorist entity, Hamas. So I think this is a real challenge, and I am sure that countries will use their wisdom, patience, and also prudence to deal with this kind of a situation, and efforts will be made to not to allow this entire situation into a wider regional conflict. So I think that should be the real focus, but it's a very challenging time, and I think the Israel will also have to take its step with a lot of caution and care when they are launching this operation against terrorist entity Hamas. That their narrative should not come out in a way that puts blame on Israel. So I think Israel will have to be very, very cautious and careful while going ahead with their operations against terrorist entity Hamas. And certainly United States of America, if you look at the debate inside the United States of America, the political establishment in Washington, D.C., I think they're all very much concerned about the kind of situation which is prevailing at this point of time. And efforts are being made certainly from the US, and I think other countries, international community will also would like to see.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.